What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, back again with another video for you guys. And I think today is going to be a good day, hopefully, because if all goes to plan, then the CBR500R here is going to have some new clip-ons installed. Hopefully I can hopefully the ones that I picked up will be a fit and be compatible with the bike, and I will be able to get a more aggressive riding position out of this CBR500R. I do enjoy the bike as it is. However, that's just one of the gripes that I had ever since I got the bike. You know, even before buying the bike, it was something that I just wanted to switch up. I wanted to, you know, kind of find a remedy to if I could. I saw one guy online lower his, but I've been getting, like, I guess, conflicting stories. I don't know if that's the way to put it. Just like different information when I talk to different people. So I talked to the guy at the dealership, and it's like, yeah, no, we can't lower the ones on here, and other people online are saying, yeah, you can lower them. I personally think that the dealership in certain places just don't want to be responsible for doing certain things, so they'll tell you that they can't do certain things, which is understandable. But this is something that I hope can get done. I was originally gonna have my boy Taylor help me out and put these clip-ons on, but I'm a little impatient and I kind of want to get them done now, so I got a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna take them up to the dealer. I called them and asked him straight up. I was like, yo, is this something you can do? And he was like, yeah, I can do it. So hopefully they fit. I looked it up. It says that the CBR500R has 41 millimeter forks, and that's what I got, 41 millimeter clip-ons. So it should definitely work. The only thing is, I don't know if they're going to clip them on below the triple tree clamp or on top of it. So we'll see. I can only imagine if they put them below, then it's going to be really aggressive, so that would be pretty cool. But yeah, they have a 1-inch riser. I got them off of Amazon, actually. I want to say they were somewhere around about $40 or something like that. And they have a 7/8 lean, or whatever you call it. That's whatever the diameter thing is, so that's the way that they lean. These are kind of straight up. Those will lean a little bit further down. I saw some that Woodcraft made for about $200 and pretty much had the same exact specs, so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm pretty sure that maybe there's some difference or whatever, but you know, not gonna do that. Figured, you know what, if I'm gonna take the plunge, let me try and minimize the cost of what I spend a little bit. But yeah, so as I was looking up the Woodcraft ones and trying to do research on the clip-ons for the 500R, I did notice that when I came across the Woodcraft ones, rather, they only had like year 2018 to like 2024 or something like that. They definitely didn't have any available on the market for 2025. And a part of me thinks that maybe they're not, it's not because it's not compatible, it just maybe hasn't been updated. And you guys know how it is when you get like a new bike, they tend to not really have parts so readily available right then and there. But I mean, even when I bought the bike and I talked to the guy who sold it to me, I was like, hey, like, what's the differences between the 2020, you know, 3 or 2024 model and the 2025? And he was honestly just like, the serial number. And he was like, there's really no difference. I mean, that's not all the way 100% true. The fairings are actually completely different on the 2025 versus the 2024 and 2023. I actually like the fairings a little bit better on the 2024 and 2023 models. I think you know, they come down a little bit more in the front, so it gives the bike a little bit of a bigger look, and that's kind of only on the side, like in the side front. I talked about it in another video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, hopefully you come across that video. I ain't got about like 5 videos up, so you'll find it. But that's something that's different that I actually enjoy more on the older models. But outside of that, these things kind of look like a little baby Fireblade, so that's cool. You know, they got like the little cutouts in the side. So anyways, I got probably about 20 minute ride. So, you know, we'll just go ahead and ride up there. Guys, come along with me and talk to you guys when we get there, all right? Another thing that I think is gonna help after getting these clip-ons done is helping me stay obviously in a more aggressive position, but for windy times like this when I'm on the freeway, I'm not sitting so upright, man. I hate that. Like I have to bend over and then pretty much break my damn wrist to keep the throttle all the way engaged. I do not like the way that feels. So that's the one upside of having, I guess, a more aggressive riding position. Well, at least so I think. Haven't yet really lived with one. But you know, that's something that I think will be an upside. You know, I guess there's pros and cons to it. People say sometimes it gets uncomfortable, but man, I definitely do not like sitting in such an upright position on a windy day on the freeway. That definitely is not fun. Right, made it safe. See what it is and what it ain't. I spoke to somebody about some clip-ons for CBR500R.
Clip-ons?
Yeah.
Are you just looking for the part itself?
No, I have the parts. I'll get them installed. All right, so after speaking to him, he said that he was go ahead and get it in line and everything, but he also said that they will be mounting them underneath the same exact way that the original ones are mounted, so they should be put under there, so they should be pretty low. Sometimes I see people with them done on top, so hopefully it comes out all good. But outside of that, I'm gonna go check out these used bikes over here and see what they got. This year?
Yeah, it used to be a track bike from the previous owner, but
okay.
I daily drive it now.
This is a 600 or is it 1,000? Oh, okay.
600.
600? It's nice, brother. What year is it?
This one's 2010.
Very nice. What you haven't done to it? Just a service or?
Yeah, so it won't start after I did valve adjustment. I did a bunch of shit to it. I was like, just a bunch of maintenance to it. It was valves, plugs, oil, coolant, timing chain, tensioner, and it just won't start after I put it all back together. It still turns, but like there's a recall for these bikes for the fuel pump. And right now the battery's dead because I've been trying to
start it up, yeah,
over and over again. But I'm so excited because like it was way out of spec whenever I changed up the shims for it.
Did you said you was using it as a track bike, or the person who had it before you was using it?
The person before me used it as a track bike. It'll turn into my track bike after I get my next bike. I really want is the CBR500R.
Okay.
Definitely want a new bike, but this was my first bike, and I was like, I really wanted a Honda because it was reliable. It was like, it's been reliable for me this entire time. So.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
Well, how long have you had yours?
I've only had that one for about like 2 months, maybe about a month or some change, 2 months or something. So
you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's cool, man. I thought about getting a bigger bike, but where I'm at right now, I'm in an apartment, so I didn't want to, run the risk. Right. I wanted to put full coverage, and man, I ain't gonna lie to you, full coverage on like the 600 is kind of fucking crazy.
Right? No, it definitely is. I was paying. It would have been $300 a month for this bike.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'll just take liability. This bike's already been in a wreck with me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But full coverage on that for the whole year was $700. So, I figure when I move out, I get a crib, then I'll buy myself like a 600 or maybe something bigger. You say you got it off Marketplace, or?
I got this off Marketplace.
Okay. Yeah. What did it hit you for? How much, if you don't mind?
This one was like 5,500, right around there, and I think it had 20,000 miles at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it had already been laid down on the track, and the previous bearings, white and black, were already scraped up. But I was like, I just need a starter. This is gonna be my starter bike.
Yeah.
Don't even pay attention to that boat.
I
threw the bearings back on right before bringing it here.
Nah, you good, man.
I'm riding it home.
That was a cool dude. He had that CBR600, and he said he's had it for a year. Put like 10,000 miles on it, so he's up here getting some work done. These actually used bikes over here. I came up here actually probably like a couple of days before I went and bought my current bike, and I was looking at this one. This is a 500 as well. As I was telling y'all guys before I got here, it's got the different fairings on it, so it looks a little bit bigger. It doesn't have that annoying gap in the front, or as big of as an annoying gap. And I really like this color, man. Honestly, I would have walked away with this bike, but they wanted brand new prices for it. Like they wanted well, it started at 5, and then out the door I think they wanted like 7. So I wasn't coming about 7 grand, not for a used bike, not for this one at least, you know. And then they got these 650s up here that I actually liked, man. But man, I'm telling you, the thing that I hate, I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they put these ugly clip-ons on these 650s. Like, bro, just give us the regular, you know what I'm saying, standard clip-ons. Maybe they do it so you can go out and buy new clip-ons, but them things are hideous, man. But the bike itself is nice to me. I really like that 636, like a lot. Something about this colorway and this bike in general to me is just extremely nice. Oh man, lately I've been having a sweet tooth like crazy. I don't know what it is, but I gotta get it under control before I end up a big back for real. But just gonna march over here real quick and see if I can find something to snap on real quick. Let's see, we go kind of healthy, a little bit healthy. I don't know if it's, you know, too healthy, but jack link joints. Let's do like a protein cookie or something. I'll take one of these. All right, so back on the road, and I pretty much just wasted 2 hours of my life sitting up at the dealership because the fork size, well, the clip-on size that I got was wrong. Apparently the fork size on these things are 47 millimeters and not 41 millimeters. So I guess, you know, it's true. You can't believe what the internet says. But, you know, it's so weird that, you know, I guess last year's model or whatever used the 41 millimeter size fork, shower fork, and these use a 47. I mean, hell, if I would have known better, then obviously I would have measured it myself or brought it up to the dealer or any place and had them measure it first. That probably would have been a good thing to do. But the last time I actually took it to a dealer or a place to get it measured, you know, the guy act like it couldn't even been done. Like I couldn't have changed the like I couldn't change the actual clip-ons, which obviously I believe it can be done. But anyways, I pretty much ordered the clip-ons, so they should be here tomorrow. However, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so I won't be doing anything with them. Then I'll just be chilling, and obviously they're closed Christmas Eve, and they're also closed on Christmas, so I'll be holding on to them until Friday. So Friday I will be putting out another vlog. I guess I'm gonna put this vlog out. You know, failed attempt, it is what it is, but I still came out, I still recorded. So yeah, I'll probably put it out and put it together. But anyways, just part of the game, man. Didn't get the right stuff, so you guys see the next video when I pick it up and get the right stuff. So yeah, outside of that, we came across this video you were hoping to see the final product of the clip-ons. Just wait till the next video. I promise we're gonna get it done. But yeah, man, so I appreciate you for coming across this video. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know down below how you feel. Anything else outside of that, I don't really know what to tell you. But I appreciate y'all for watching tonight. Peace.